The battle was won at Greyhold. Tomorrow, the kingdom would call them heroes. Tomorrow, they would scatter. But tonight, far from the castle's revelry, they kept their own company. And the fire kept theirs.
You hear what they were saying back there? The townsfolk, after we took the castle?
The 50 barrels of ale they found stashed in the keep?
The other thing, about Zara.
Oh, that.
What about Zara?
They say she fulfilled it. The old prophecy. The Raven Seer's prophecy.
Of course they do. Every time someone wins a fight in this country, some half-drunk grandfather decides it was prophesied.
At the well, 3 women. They saw us pass, and one of them said, I'm quoting, "That's the one. The rider who came down from the hills. The Raven sent her."
Oh, the Raven sent her now. Last week, she was just the woman who organized half the country into a rebellion, using nothing but her own 2 feet and a louder voice than anyone else.
She still is.
That's what I'm saying. You hearing this? You've been promoted. The Raven sent you.
I heard.
She heard. She doesn't care. She's right not to care. None of it means anything. Listen, ravens are birds. There are a lot of birds. The world is full of birds. That is not prophecy. That is birds.
What do you say to it? When they say it about you?
I tell them they're wrong. I tell them I came down from the hills because the king's men were burning farms and someone had to stop them. I tell them I went village to village because I had legs, a horse, and a voice. I tell them the rebellion exists because hundreds of people decided to fight, not because a bird whispered my name to anyone.
That's a good answer.
That's the answer I give them.
What's the other answer?
Do you remember Chief Toren's village?
The one in the bend of the river. The first village you brought in.
There was a woman there. I'd never seen her before in my life. I didn't know anyone in that village. I'd told no one I was coming. Her name was Ida. She was the village wise woman, Toren's elder. She'd been there since before he was born. She didn't ask my name. She didn't ask my business. She said, "Toren is expecting you. The raven told me you would come, that a rider would come down from the hills, and that the villages would have to decide whether to follow her." I didn't have to convince him to join. They believed I was the rider. They had decided before I crossed their threshold. Without that prophecy, I don't know if I could have brought everyone in so quickly. And I had never heard of the Raven Seer, not her name, not her prophecies, until that day.
That's a hell of a story to save for the campfire, Zara. Oh, come on.
That's just a bird.
There are a lot of birds.
The world is full of birds.